no sweat. I thought it would drip for sure. It is so. Good morning. It's another day leaving the baseball field. See a couple tents still over there. Tented over there. It didn't rain at all actually, so it was a pretty nice night overall. Just really mosquito-y. But I think that's gonna be the AT from now on. But today we have quite a long day. It's 18.8 miles, I believe. But we have to this half-mile walk back to the AT. 19.3, and then plus there's a Denon Peak I'd like to do. So it's gonna be 19.5 mile day. It's gonna be a good day. It's 7 o'clock now. I woke up around 5:30 and then I snoozed, and it's been a slow out of bed thing. And I gotta say, I've been seeing Tina's progress. She went back to Unionville Wednesday morning, same time I started hiking, and she'll be camping here tonight. And so far she's just cruising. But we're still on schedule where she'll catch me on Monday. I'll be in Kent Monday, and then she'll catch me there. But it's actually amazing how far she's gone in such rough terrain, from Unionville past to Fitzgerald Falls. I thought it was hard. Or to Route 17. She made it all that way. Crazy. I was just wondering if this makes me look like a bear at all. Kind of black top. Maybe if it was darker, huh? That way I could lure out the bears. Although I don't want a mama bear with a cub thinking I'm a bear. That would be bad. I tried to go up Denning Hill here. I'm near the top. I don't see any more blue blazes. The blue blazes I did see were really old, and the trail was overgrown, so I think the trail is just hard to follow now. And I tried to go as far as I could, but it's just tall grass everywhere. So I think I'm gonna just not run my luck out with the ticks and everything. So I'm just gonna head back. I mean, there's a nice breeze. I can see light through the trees, except through the trees you just can't see anything. And I think the trail is somewhere further. The hill point is further out that way. It's just, I don't see any semblance of a trail. Anything that's not super overgrown anyway. So I think I'm just gonna call it and head back, just because yeah, it's just crazy overgrown right here. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess it doesn't get too much traffic, so the trail isn't like super well maintained. But oh, that was quite a climb. It was a little extra for the day to top me over 20 miles probably for the day if I get to where I'm going. Today it's gonna be I'm heading to RPH shelter, and it's about 19 point something, but 19.8 miles. But with the side trail and leaving the baseball field, it's gonna come to about 20 miles. And it's rough. I think it's 3,800 feet of elevation change. Pretty rough day, but I think I already did 1,300 already, so I should be safe. It's weird, there's like paths that look like trails, but when I follow them, there's nothing actually. Everything is overgrown. So past this point, I don't think that's Denning Hill. That's not marked as Denning Hill. It's way further. And look at that blue blaze tree. I'll zoom in there. But it's like 4 blue blazes, all really old. I have no idea what it's talking about. So it could be this whole ridge is the top of the hill. You just can't see anything. We are back down at the intersection, the Denning Hill. This blue blaze is actually the best conditioned blue blaze there is. Everything else is super faded. But off to the white blaze it is. Can't remember if we have more up or we're going down right now. This morning's been tough. I've just been sweating so much. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of heat exhaustion, but not quite, but I'm like keeping myself there. Like if I pushed harder, I would get hotter, and I'm just sweating like crazy. Thank goodness I'm drinking enough. I'm just sweating so much. It's pretty crazy. But all right, time to fill up my water bottles. Chug another bottle. I'm taking a salt stick. It's like a little tablet of electrolytes. I take that in lieu of putting electrolytes in the water sometimes just because it's quicker. And I'm gonna do that and continue with this day. I think I got a little more than 3/4 of the day left, or a little more than 3/4 of the day left. So I got a while to go. So gotta get to work. See all the mosquitoes flying around? I gotta get my head net back on. Here's my shirt. It's been soaking wet since about 10 minutes into the hike. I'm curious if I could wrench sweat off of it. No sweat. I thought it would drip for sure. It is so bad. I'm gonna go rinse it in the creek here. I just left that stream where I soaked my shirt, and just as I was packing up, I saw a slug, like the biggest slug I've seen in a long time since Pacific Northwest. And of course I had to get some video of that guy. Fortunately, he's not as fast as the frog, so it's easy to whip out the camera and not miss him. But then I saw another frog. I've never seen it before. All I can do is get pictures though. I couldn't get video. He was in the brush, and I could just barely get a picture of him at all, really. If I could get a picture of his face, I tried to do it, but pretty nice little stream there. And now we're chugging along. I don't know what the terrain is like. I didn't check recently, but I think we're gonna go up and down some. Now we're just racing along because we got a flat portion of trail for once, but check out the sides there. That is a cool portion of trail. We are on a stone wall, both sides. But we are on a stone wall. Pretty crazy. And the irony is, this part of the trail is not rockier than most of the trail today. It's actually pretty good. So, yeah, that's the irony. Wow, still going. That is a big stone wall. Wow. I just saw my second opossum of the trip, but really it looked like he was dead, long dead. It's a small one, and for some reason it decided to basically make its last resting space, place the trail. It was right on the trail. I have a feeling if you watch this video and you hike this section of trail right after, it's going to be pretty right by then. For now though, it looked relatively whole, except its eyes were sunken in. Poor opossum. We've been hiking along the length of this lake for quite a while, but this is the first time we can actually see it. You just usually see like little smidges through the leaves, but you can kind of see it. We don't get anywhere close to the lake though. We just go up and over the sides. Up and down, all along the sides. Tough day. Pretty nice views up here though. Lots of like ATV noise or something. Something's going on down there. No boats. I don't know what's going on. It's been an exhausting day. It's been just non-stop steep up and downs. There's only been a couple of stretches where it's like you can really get some speed, make up some time, but it's hot, humid. It's just not the best day. Feet hurt, and I still have 4 more miles to go to the shelter I was going to stay around. There's a tent site before it, but there's no water. That's a catch. The tent site's only just a little before anyway, so it's pretty negligible. But if I find water right before there, I might just pull in there. I'm exhausted. I haven't recorded much at all. Tough day. Only one thing to do though. Just gotta keep going. Made it to the top of Shenandoah Mountain. This is it, and then we go down for 2.2 more miles, but check out the graffiti here. Well, it's not graffiti, it's I don't know what you call it. Art. Well, basically they painted a US flag, just like at Palmerton there. Some people call it graffiti, but it's well done. There's no profanity. And from what I hear, it's a memorial to 9/11 victims. So, in memory, September 11, 2011. I think sometimes I get the feeling most of America forgot about 9/11 already. But that's actually a really nice flag. There's even a nice geological marker here up at Shenandoah Mountain with the white place right next to it. It's pretty nice. And the views are really nice. It's a beautiful day. Can't believe this morning it was all cloudy and foggy. Just patches of clouds here and there. The sun is baking right now. I have to move. I could feel the water just coming off me. But there is a nice breeze here. The other direction is all trees. Lots of trees. I bet in the winter you could see quite well. It's a pretty nice mountain and the high point of the day. We are pretty close to this shelter, but I stopped at the water source right before it to get water. Supposedly there's a cache there, and supposedly there's a lot, but there's a lot of hikers going through and you can't rely on a cache, and I'm too lazy to walk back here. And I have water though if I need it. I don't have as much water as I would like for the whole night and tomorrow morning, so I might come back here if the cache is emptied out. We'll see. There's a nice little boardwalk leading up to the bridge, and the bridge is nice. It's always nice when you see like these stone reinforced both sides. Really high up too, so low chances of it getting washed out. And there's a couple of metal plaques up top. Check them out. Here's one of the tent sites. Yeah, you could fit a few tents on there. A couple on the platform, some in the grass. Let's keep going and check out the shelter. So Mount Katahdin is 760 miles, huh? No fires, pretty that way. And the shelter is to my right. Oh, I heard it used to be a four-walled building and they took out one of the walls. Oh yeah, there's a ton of water in there. Nice. I think I'll just tent in the yard right here. Just peek inside. Let's peek hikers. Wow, there's even mattresses. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of water. More than I thought there would be by huge magnitude. Wow, okay. Time to set up and settle in. Hello, yep, I'm laying in bed. I just put my hat on for the video, but I'm just gonna call it a night here. I should have called it earlier. I was laying here editing, and then like 20 Boy Scouts came up, and they're all over right now. I think most of them are sleeping inside the shelter, but there's a bunch tented out near me, so I won't stick around too long. But thanks again. Thank you for watching. I don't think I recorded that much today, but it'd be easier to edit though. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you stick around to tomorrow and the next day and so on until we get to Kent, and then Tina's gonna catch up, so that should be exciting. So y'all have a good night, and take care. Bye.